Good evening, my dear students. We are going to start our online class. So please get ready by taking your textbook, English Medium Mathematics Part 2 book. We have already completed the second term lessons one by one, step by step. And first term lessons we have already completed, and we had a very big prize giving also. So after that we are going to start the lessons in third term. That means the first lesson in the third term is algebraic symbols. Write down the topic by taking out your writing book. Algebraic symbols. 18th lesson we are going to start. The topic of the lesson is algebraic symbols. Normally, when considering algebraic symbols, it is very much important you to learn these algebraic symbols. That means normally symbols. What are the symbols? You know that while walking on the road, you can see many symbols. What are the signboards you can see while going on the road? What are the types of signboards you can see? Yes, several types of signboards. That means the cross line of the road is near. Zebra crossing is near. What else? School is near. There is a bend. Yeah. Like that way, there are many variations while walking on a road. Then, dear students, algebraic symbols. In the mathematics also, there are many algebraic symbols we want to learn. That means one by one we want to learn known terms, unknown terms and variables. Like those things you want to learn. Dear students, before starting this lesson, shall we sing the perfect square song at the very beginning to get a refreshment? Shall we sing the perfect square song? Yes. Hello friends, let's sing perfect squares. While being at home, you also can sing, right, with me. 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 3, 9, 4 into 4, 16, 5 into 5, 25, 6 into 6, 36, 7 into 7, 49, 8 into 8, 64, 9 into 9, 81, 10 into 10, 100. Let's sing perfect squares. Like that way, we can sing the perfect square song. While going to the grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this song is going something extended. I think I told you the polygon song also, right? 3 sides are triangle, 4 sides are quadrilateral, 5 sides are pentagon, 6 sides are hexagon, 7 sides are heptagon, 8 sides are octagon, 9 sides are nonagon, 10 sides are decagon. Let's sing polygon song. Like that way you can sing many songs at the very beginning of the class. We sang these things in order to get a refreshment, dear students. So we are going to start the lesson algebraic symbols. Tell me, students, what are the symbols, main operations we are learning in mathematics? That means we are learning some special symbols. What are the symbols? Addition, subtraction, division. What else you are learning? Division and multiplication. Mainly these 4 operations you are learning at the very beginning of grade 6, right? We have done many calculations with addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. These are normally known symbols, right? symbols, right? Then we want to learn what are known terms. You know, dear students, that means the whole numbers on a number line. Can you remember the number line lesson? Number line. How can you draw the number line? In the very middle, we have in the number line what? We have 0. Middle of the number line we have 0. Then to the left side we have -1, -2, -3. Like that way we have the minus value. To the right side of the number line we have +1, +2, +3, +4. Like those things we have the plus values. Then dear students, these are whole numbers, right? We all know these numbers. මේ සංඛ්‍යා අපි දන්නවා පුතේ. එතකොට මේ දන්න සංඛ්‍යා වලට අපි කියනවා known terms. ඒවා unknown terms ද නෑ පුතේ. known terms. දන්නා පද, නොදන්නා පද ඉගෙන ගන්න කලින් අපි දන්නා පද ඉගෙනගෙන ඉන්න බෑ. එම නිසා දන්නා පද අප සංඛ්‍යා රේඛාවක් තුල නිරූපිත සංඛ්‍යාවක් අපි දන්නවා. So we call those numbers as known terms. අපි මේ දේවල් දන්නවා පුතේ. නොදන්නා පද ඉගෙනීමට පෙර දන්නා පද ඉගෙනීගත යුතුයි. Then dear students, here you have the plus values, right? Then you have, after that, next we have the unknown terms. Known terms, we learned that on a number line we can find known terms. Unknown terms, නොදන්නා පද. මොනවද මේ නොදන්නා පද කියන්නේ? අපි දන්නා පද තමයි සංඛ්‍යා. සංඛ්‍යා අපි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා 1 2 3 4. එහෙම නැත්නම් we can take multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Like that way we have. Or else multiples of 5. පහේ ගුණාකාර ගන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ කොහොමද? 5 10 15 20 25 30. Those are known terms. Number patterns also we have learned at the very beginning of the terms. Number සංඛ්‍යා රටා පිළිබඳවත් අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ඔබට මතක ඇති. Then dear students, when considering these number patterns, right? If we get the odd number pattern, ඉරට්ටේ සංඛ්‍යා එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔත්තේ සංඛ්‍යා, ඒ සංඛ්‍යා රටා සියල්ලම අපි එකිනෙක අධ්‍යයනය කරා දරුවනේ. known terms, those are known terms. ඒවා දන්නා පද. එහෙනම් මේ නොදන්නා පද කියන්නේ මොනවාද? what are unknown terms? what are unknown terms? නොදන්නා පද වලට උදාහරණයක් මම කියන්නම් දරුවනේ. මේ බෝතලේ ගත්ත විට මේ බෝතලේ වතුර තියෙනවා. මේ වතුර ප්‍රමාණය අපිට එකපාරට කියන්න පුළුවන් මෙච්චර. Tell me students, what is the unit that we use to measure liquids? What are the units? What are the main units that we use to measure liquids? Additional question. Liters and milliliters. Yes, mainly we are using liters and milliliters. Then dear students, inside this bottle we have some water. I can hear some water here. Have it, right? Then do you know the amount of water inside here? අපි දන්නවද පුතේ මේකේ වතුර කොච්චර ප්‍රමාණයක් මේ බෝතලේ ඇතුලේ තියෙනවද කියලා? එහෙනම් අපි මේ දන්නේ නැති දෙයක්. නොදන්නා දෙයක්. එහෙනම් unknown term එකක්. එහෙම නැත්නම් නොදන්නා පදයක් ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න නම් අපි යොදනවා පුතේ symbols. ඒවට අපි එක symbols සංකේත යොදා ගන්නවා නොදන්නා පද ලකුණු කරන්න. එහෙනම් මෙතන අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් x මිලිලීටර් ප්‍රමාණයක් තියෙනවා කියලා. එහෙනම් අපි කියනවා in this bottle we have x milliliter of water. If we get a bottle, inside this bottle we don't know the milliliters, how many milliliters are having. Then we say that x milliliters are having inside. මේ ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා x කියලා milliliters ප්‍රමාණයක්. හරි. අපි ඒ විදිහට ඉගෙන ගමු බලන්න unknown terms නොදන්නා පද ඒ විදිහට තමයි දරුවනේ ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. කින් එක ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. අපි ගල් කැටයක් ගත්තා කියමු. We take a stone and we are measuring the weight by using a balance, right? Can you remember the balance? By using the balance, we are measuring the mass of a stone, right? Then at the very beginning, do we know the mass? M? Mass M. We can put the mass is M, simple M grams, right? Can we take it? Can we take it? Yes. එහෙනම් පුතේ අපි නොදන්නා මෑස් එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි නොදන්නා ස්කන්ධයක් මැන ගැනීමට අපිට යොදන්න පුළුවන් simple m කියලා. What are the, so you can get a conclusion that what are the symbols, that mean what are the things that we use to keep as symbols. මේ simple English alphabet එකේ simple letters තමයි මේ unknown terms එහෙම නැත්නම් variables unknown terms නිරූපණය කරන්න unknown terms නොදන්නා පද known terms දන්නා පද unknown terms නොදන්නා පද known terms දන්නා පද unknown terms නොදන්නා පද. එහෙනම් දන්නා පද නිරූපණය කරන්න අපි කොහොමද දන්න සංඛ්‍යා යොදා ගන්නවා? නොදන්නා පද නිරූපණය කරන්න we use the simple English letters. That means in the English alphabet, simple letters are used in order to denote the what? In order to denote the algebraic symbols or else unknown terms, right? Yes. We use simple English letters in order to denote unknown terms. මොනවද පුතේ මේ simple English letters කියලා කියන්නේ? We use simple A, B, C, D, E, right? Like that way, any simple English letter we can use. Normally, can you remember, dear students, in English, simple X is written like this, right? In English, we write simple X. In English, we write simple X like this. But in maths, by using unknown terms, right? We use this term X, right? To denote simple Y. In English, we denote like this. When using algebraic terms or unknown terms, we use X and Y like this. May X and Y පුරුදු වෙන්න ඕන පුතේ. හැබැයි English වලදී ලියන්න මේ විදියට. I have already taught you in the Jabal rule book. I have already taught you, right? Yes. Then, comma X, Y, Z also we are writing, right? Blah blah blah. We can write to denote unknown terms. නොදන්නා පද නිරූපණය කරන්න අපිට යොදා ගන්න පුළුවන් simple English letters. Then if you don't know something, right? Yes. While being at home, you can learn. මේ දේවල් ඔබගේ සටහන් පොතේ ලියා ගන්න දරුවනේ එකින් එක. Algebraic symbols කියලා මාතෘකාව ලියා ගන්න. Known terms, unknown terms and variables, right? Yes. Examples for known terms. What is this? Number line. Then what are the examples for unknown terms? Examples for unknown terms. Examples for unknown terms. What are the terms? What are the things? Unknown terms. That means amount of water inside the bottle. බෝතලයක් තුල තිබෙන වතුර ප්‍රමාණය අපිට හොයාගන්න බැරි නම් අපි දන්නේ නැත්නම් A milliliters. We can denote like that. A milliliters. නොදන්නා පදයක් ඇසුරේ. Right? Then you can write the English and mathematics unknown terms. Next we want to learn mathematical symbols. What are the mathematical symbols we use, dear students? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We can use those things, right? Then what else we use? Yes. What are the other examples? We can take length of your room. ඔයාලගේ කාමරේ දිග. ඒක එකපාර අපිට මැන ගන්න පුළුවන්ද? මැන්නොත් මනින්න පුළුවන්. දැක්ක ගමන් අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන්ද මෙතන ඉඳන් මෙතනට දුර මෙච්චරයි කියලා? We can't tell. Then we can tell that it is L meters. Yes, unit we want to use, right? Unknown term if we use L, it is L meters. Yes, like that way we can denote the algebraic symbols one by one. Right? Yes, unknown terms, known terms. You can read one by one the question, right? Then, dear students, look at the exercise 18.1. That means page 93. Page 93 you can refer. Exercise 18.1, right? Write down the second column of the following table whether each of the expressions given in the table states a known constant or an unknown constant. In the third column, write down its value by digits of its known constant and a suitable algebraic symbol of its an unknown constant. Yes. Shall we refer one by one, dear students? Do you know how to find the number of days in January, February, March? Yes. January, February, March. The upper ones are 31 and the lower ones are 30 or 28 or 29, right? In the February, in month of February we have 28 days and 29 days, right? Then January, February, March, April, May, June, July, again 31, August, September, October, November, December. December 31st, it is over. Then January, number of days in January, known or unknown. දන්නා පදයක්ද නොදන්නා පදයක්ද දරුවනේ? known term. දන්නා පදයක්. ඒ කියන්නේ it is known, right? Then we can write the known value or else the unknown. If it is an unknown, නොදන්නා පදයක් නම් අපි නොදන්නා පද භාවිතා කරනවා. දන්නා පදයක් නම් අපි ඒ දන්නා පදේ ලියනවා. Known term. What are the known terms we have? What are the known terms? Yes, month of day, that means number of days in January, 31. Yes, what is the current month at present? What is the month we have? What is the date today? Today is 2nd of November. Then how many days having in November? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. November 30. Yes. In this month we have 30 days, right? What is the next one? Number of books in Nimal's school bag. Number of books in Nimal's school bag. Nimal's school bag, right? Nimal's school bag. Do we know the person Nimal? No, one of our friend, right? Do we know the number of books inside Nimal's bag? No, it is an unknown term. මේක නොදන්නා පදයක් දරුවනේ. නොදන්නා පද නිරූපණය කරන්න අපි නොදන්නා පද භාවිතා කරනවා. I told you to denote the unknown terms. නොදන්නා පද නිරූපණය කරන්න simple English letters we use, right? Simple English letters, right? We can denote it is whether it is an unknown or known term. If it is unknown, then we can tell that it is A, right? If we can tell B, C, D, what else we can say? E, F, X, Y, Z, anything you can use, right? X, Y, Z, unknown terms. You denote unknown terms, right? What is the next one? The number of milliliters in 1 liter. Very easy things, right? Number of milliliters in 1 liter. For 1 liter, how many milliliters having, my dear students? 1000. We already know those things. Then tell me, students, is it a known value or a known term or as unknown term? We can already take it as unknown or known. Known term. Yes, known term. Known terms. What are the known terms? What is the value? 1000. 1000 milliliters. Then number of words in grade 6 maths book. Number of words in grade 6 maths book. Can we calculate the number of words? It's then tell me, students, whether it is a known term or as unknown term. Unknown term. Unknown. What is the thing we can use? Yes, unknown symbols we can use. Simple English letters, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like those things we can use, right? Then number of times you took a breath yesterday. Number of times you took a breath. Yesterday. How many times we got the breath? Right? That means we can. Is it a known term or as unknown term? අපි උස්ම ගත්ත ප්‍රමාණය අපි දන්නවද ඊයේ? නෑ. This is an unknown term. නොදන්නා පදයක්. එහෙනම් unknown term. To denote unknown terms, we use unknown symbols, simple English letters. A, B, C, D, E. We'll put E. Yes, anything. If you have used any A, B, C, D, anything, it's okay, right? Then, dear students, we must learn what are variables, right? Variables. We want to learn about the variables. විචල්‍යයන් පිළිබඳ ඉගෙනීමට අවශ්‍යයි. Variables. Next subtopic, you write variables. විචල්‍ය. Variables. Variable mean variations. හැම වෙලාවෙම වෙනස් වෙන දෙයක්. ඒ කියන්නේ සංඛ්‍යාත්මක අගයක් විදියට තියෙන්නේ නැති එකක් නැති විදියක්. In your mathematics textbook, you have denoted, right? Can you remember? Can you see, dear students? You have a picture in your textbook. I don't know whether you can see by using the screen, right? Yes. On the screen, you can see what is the picture is about. What can you see by seeing the picture? What are the things you can learn? Yes, in this picture you can see the coconuts, right? This is a fair, normally fair. In your textbook, mathematics grade 6 textbook, you have this one, a fair, right? Yes. Then the value of coconut they have denoted on each and every person. මේ පොලක් ගත්තට පස්සේ එකිනෙක පුද්ගලයා විකුණන පොල් ගෙඩිය විකුණන ප්‍රමාණය අගය වෙනස් වෙලාද එක ගන්නද? පොල් ගෙඩියක අගය එක් එක් කඩේ අනුව වෙනස් වෙලා තියෙනවා. බලන්න. එක කඩේක විකුණන්නේ 42කට. The other shop they sell for 40 rupees, right? The other shop they sell 45 rupees, 30 rupees and 40 rupees, right? Then when a person went to the fair, පොළට ගියාට පස්සේ එක් පුද්ගලයෙක් පොළට ගියාට පස්සේ they can refer, right? They can observe, right? The number of, that means the price of a coconut varies. ඒක වෙනස් වෙලා තියෙනවා. නියත අගයක් නෙමෙයි පොල් ගෙඩියක මිල. එතකොට පුතේ අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් නොදන්නා පදයක් භාවිතයෙන් විචල්‍යයක් නිර්මාණය කළ හැකි. ඒ කියන්නේ පොල් ගෙඩියක අගය කියන දේ වෙනස් වෙනවා. එක් එක් කඩේට වෙනස් වෙනවා. It is varies. So it is a variable. To denote variables also we can use the unknown values or as the unknown symbols, right? Those things we can use to denote one by one the symbols, right? Yes. To denote variables we use algebraic symbols. මේ variables විචල්‍යයන් නිරූපණය කිරීම සඳහා අපි එක් එක් symbols සංකේත යොදා ගන්නවා. We use algebraic terms or else simple English letters we use to denote variables, right? Fixed value, right? Fixed value, we can tell if it is a value to be a constant, it must be fixed. නියත අගයක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. නියතයක් වෙන්න constant නියතය. A thing that does not change. Okay, one by one you can write down in your mathematics writing book. One by one you can write down. A thing that does not change, right? Next you want to go through the exercise 18.2, page number 94. Refer the exercise 18.2. of your textbook, 18.2. I think you already have your textbook with you, right? One by one I am discussing. If you don't have the textbook with you, you can listen to me and jot down the answers one by one, right? Write down whether each of the following is a constant value or a variable. නියතයක්ද විචල්‍යයක්ද කියලා තමයි ලියන්න තියෙන්නේ දරුවනේ. එකින් එක වටහා ගමු, right? What is the first one? Number of players in a netball team. Netball team එකක ඉන්න ක්‍රීඩකයන් සංඛ්‍යාව. Tell the students whether it is a variable or else a constant. ඒක නියතයක්ද විචල්‍යයක්ද වෙනස් වෙන දෙයක්ද වෙනස් නොවන දෙයක්ද? Yes, we can tell that it is a constant, right? Yes. First question, part 1. First one is a constant. Second one, the number of bananas is the first comb of a cluster of bananas. Yes. Then when considering a comb of bananas, right? කෙහෙල් කැණක් ගත්තාම අපිට පළවෙනි ඇවරියේ තියෙන ගෙඩි සංඛ්‍යාව ගණනය කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඒක නියතයක්ද නැත්නම් විචල්‍යයක්ද? එක විදිහේ තියෙන දෙයක්ද නැත්නම් වෙනස් වෙන දෙයක්ද? It is changing one by one. That means the number of bananas in the first combo of cluster of bananas, it is changing, right? It is changing to the combo of banana to another combo of banana, right? Then it is a variable or a constant. It is a variable. We can tell that it is a variable. Third one, the time taken for a jet to travel from the Katunayake International Airport to the Delhi Airport. The time taken for a jet to travel from Katunayake International Airport to the New Delhi Airport. Is it changing or not changing? The time taken, මේ jet එක ගමන් කරන්න නිව් දෙල්ලි ඉඳන් කටුනායක ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් එයාපෝට් කටුනායක ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් ජාත්‍යන්තර එයාපෝට් එකේ ඉඳලා නිව් දෙල්ලි වල එයාපෝට් එකට යන්න තියෙන කාලය සැලකුව විට ඒ කාලය විචල්‍යයක්ද නියතයක්ද? They ask whether it is a constant or a variable. If the jet went through a high speed, the time is slow. If the jet went through this speed, somewhat average speed, the time is high, right? Then the time is changing. Time changes. Then tell me students, it's a variable or a constant? It's a variable. Yes. Third one also variable. Fourth one, we are discussing exercise 18.2, first question, part 4, right? Fourth one, the number of sides in a square. Number of sides in a square, right? When considering a square, can you remember, dear students, square means a quadrilateral. That means consisting of 4 sides. If we have 4 sides, it's a square, and if the 4 sides are equal, this must be a square. Then number of sides, do we know, is it a constant or a variable? It's a constant. Yes, constant. Fifth one, right? Fifth one, what is the fifth one we have? Number of centimeters in a meter. For 1 meter, how many centimeters are having, dear students? 100 or 1000 or 10? Yes. for 1 meter, 100 centimeters are having, then it's a variable or a constant. It's a constant. You can write down with me. Sixth one. Give the answers with me. The number of lines in 1 kilogram of lines. The number of lines. Oh. දෙහි ගෙඩි කිලෝ එකක තිබෙන දෙහි ගෙඩි ප්‍රමාණය එකින් එක වෙනස් වෙනවද නැත්නම් එකාගේද? දැන් ඔන්න දෙහි ගෙඩි කිලෝ එකක් ගන්නවා. ගෙඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් මැනලා ගන්නවා. තව දෙහි ගෙඩි කිලෝ එකක් මැනලා ගන්නවා. Are those two the numbers are equal or not? Yes, it is not equal. It's a variable. Seventh one. The distance travelled by a vehicle on 1 liter of petrol. The distance travelled by a vehicle on 1 liter of petrol. එක petrol ලීටරයකින් ගියපු දුර. The distance travelled by a vehicle on 1 liter of petrol. එක ලීටරයකින් ගියපු දුර. ඒක වෙනස් වෙනවද? නැත්නම් එකාගේද? Is it a variable or a constant? It depends on the vehicle, right? If you are driving on a bike, the number of the distance traveled by a 1 liter of petrol is differs by vehicle to vehicle. If you are traveling by car, if you are traveling by bike, if you are traveling by bus, the number of that means the total distance varies. So it's a variable. Eighth question. The time taken by a student to travel from home to school. The time taken by a student to travel from home to school. The time taken by a student to travel from home to school. නිවසේ සිට පාසලට පැමිණෙන්න තිබෙන කාලය. ඒක වෙනස් වෙනවද? දරුවාගෙන් දරුවා වෙනස් වෙනවද? වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැද්ද? එකාගේද? No, it's not a constant value. එක එකාගයක් නෙමෙයි පුතේ. It's varies. ඒක වෙනස් වෙනවා. So it's a variable. You must identify each and every one. Variable. It's a variable, right? Then next one. Ninth one. The daily rainfall, is it a variable or a constant? Daily rainfall. දෛනික වර්ෂාපතනය එකාගේද නැත්නම් වෙනස් වෙනවද? It's changing. So it's a variable. Tenth one. The price of 1 pound of gold in rupees. The price of 1 pound of gold in rupees. It changes, dear students. So it's a variable. Ninth one. The price of $1 in rupees. The price of $1 in rupees. It also changes. Variable. 12th one, last one. The daily attendance of children in a particular school. The daily attendance of a children in a particular school. Daily attendance. දෛනික පැමිණීම වෙනස් වෙනවද දරුවනේ? වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැද්ද? ඔව්, එක්කෙනෙක් යාළුවෙක් ආව නැත්නම් වෙනස් වෙනව නේද? තව යාළුවෙක් ආව නම් ඒක වෙනස් වෙනවා. Then it's a variable. Okay, write down the answers very quickly. I'll give you 1 minute.